Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Mike Quinsey, Channeling His Higher Self, January 25, 2020. You have only to learn of the pending world changes to realize that something big is taking place, as unlike seasonal changes, there is disruption and upheaval of a measure never quite seen in your recent times. Mother Earth is almost shouting at you that preparations must go ahead to make ready for even greater changes that are coming with the event. The longer mankind takes to recognize the necessity of the changes, the more difficult it will become to handle them and avoid traumatic events that will inevitably follow. By anticipating what is needed in readiness for the future, a path can be followed that will prepare the way with the least effect upon the people. A worldwide decision must be made to join forces and share the responsibility for ensuring that progress is made with the least damage to the Earth itself. The energies for change are being felt everywhere, and although the outcome is not generally known, people sense that something big is coming. Many already have some knowledge of the event, but it is not known precisely when it will occur. However, there is a feeling that mankind needs to address the potential happenings so as to minimize the damage to man and beast alike. We are not fear-mongering, but the potential for change is becoming more obvious, with climate change already taking its toll. When you take these warnings seriously, we in turn will do our best to guide you, but the onus is upon you to take the first steps, because even in these present times your free will is foremost and honored. The emphasis is now upon peaceful actions and the use of your wealth to strengthen the hands of those who are leading the way. Listen to what they have to say, and give them the support they need in whatever form it takes. There is no reason to continue investing money in dead ventures, and instead use it to pave the way to a far better world that is coming. The pace of change is quickening, and people will look for the major powers to come together and lead the way in worldwide peaceful action. You will ignore it at your peril, but we hope that a wake-up call will stir many into action that will put humanity onto a path that anticipates what is needed. The demands on your resources will gradually become greater, and more fresh water will be needed to prevent catastrophes in areas where it is already becoming short. You should perhaps be looking at treating seawater to make it into drinking water, but not by your present costly desalination methods when more efficient and far cheaper methods are known. It will be difficult to convince big business. They too must change to assist humanity get through the coming period, as no one will be exempt from the effects associated with it. However, with goodwill and a sensible approach to the problems that arise, the least damage will be experienced. For our part, we will as always try to energize those organizations and people who are in a position to directly help you in times when you are in need. Clearly there are ways of calculating your needs in advance, and in some instances saving for a rainy day. After all, you now have the technologies to anticipate your requirements, regardless of what form they may take. You are at the crossroads of change, and one way leads to chaos, whilst the other one leads to success. It may not come easily, but with determination and goodwill, in truth there is nothing that you cannot achieve. Obviously the effects of change will differ from one country to another, and even one town to another, so you will have to look for the signs of activity that affects you, and take action accordingly. Weather prediction is well advanced, so you should be able to prepare for unusual times and take steps to make sure you are prepared. Food supplies are always going to be vulnerable, and a small backup to cover for shortages would be wise. You may have noticed that small communities seem to cope better in times of need, and this may become the normal in years to come. In fact, you have so many potential changes ahead, you may decide that small is beautiful anyway. There are no rules that can be laid down to cover the unexpected, but common sense should prevail. After all, most of you have gone through difficult periods already, and even wars, and know how to anticipate your needs and provide for them. Never lose sight of the fact that there are galactic entities of vast experience that oversee your evolution. They know the plan for human, and their presence ensures that you are protected and given every opportunity to gain success. They have the authority to take steps where necessary to ensure that as far as possible you do keep to the plan, to ensure progress and not allow it to stagnate, or worse, to cease. Therefore, when life seems haphazard and pointless, realize that there is still a plan operating, and you will return to it at the earliest possible time. Each one of you has many guides, and some are especially selected for the wisdom and knowledge they have. So you are not alone in your quest for spiritually progress, so take note of those promptings you get when you are in your quiet moments, such as meditation. Do not allow the negativity around you to influence your life, as you have a plan even if you are personally unaware of it, and events in your life are pre-arranged so that you get every opportunity to evolve. Understand that every time you fail to reach a level that leads you to ascension, the same opportunities will come up again, but that will extend the number of years you remain at the lower vibrating level. Progress is lifting your vibrations and maintaining them at a higher level. When ascension becomes automatic, and that is your goal, you will gain the most wonderful life and freedom from the negativity that is presently around you. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same internal connection with God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey. Website, treeofthegoldenlight.com